Welcome everybody to another episode of On the Red Couch. This time, we're on the red couch.
Whoa!
You know what, guys? I need more enthusiasm.
Sorry. Wait, let's try that again.
Welcome everybody to another episode of On the.
Whoa! No way!
Sorry for your headphones.
I am so
Episode 4.
so done.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome everybody to another episode of On the Red Couch.
Right.
We're on the red couch again.
Woo!
There's only three.
Where is your head right
Okay,
now?
look. There's only 3 of us. You know, most people are alone and they want to hear that enthusiasm, but it's just not possible.
Yeah.
I think we're all excited. What's going on?
I think every time we do these podcasts, we kind of like just enjoy our time, and it's just hanging out with the homies. Like that's just what it is, really.
Yeah.
So today we don't really have specific topics that we want to talk about. So what we decided is we want to do it's called the King's Cup edition. So basically, the same way that King's Cup, this is totally showing who we are as people. The same way that there's rules in King's Cup when you pull out and there's like categories or whatever, we're gonna try to pull out whatever cards. Each one is going to lead us into a specific topic. Whoever picks it out has to guide that conversation in that topic.
Okay.
So if it's like ace, waterfall, whatever that
means.
yeah, whatever that means to you, that's what we're gonna go into.
They're also you guys are explaining it to me because okay.
Yeah, me and Luis came up with this random idea. So let's start with the first one.
All right. Yeah, I would prefer one of you go first so I can see.
I'll go first. Joker.
So you're gonna make a rule. Either you make a rule or just something with rules.
Something with rules
that you are gonna talk about, or you could implement for the rest of the podcast.
Okay, I'm going to say rules of making music. That's going to be the thing that I'm talking about. So, I believe this is I think that sometimes people believe that there is specific rules that need to be met in music. And right now, I was watching a Kenny Beats live. He does like lives on Twitch, where he's like making beats and doing stuff. And one of the things that he said, he's like, don't get yourself caught up on what you like what people think is the right way or the thing that you need to do in music. He's like, whenever you're making a track for an artist or something, he's like, don't just try to do the best you can with what you have, and like not, you know, like, oh, I can't use this hi-hat, oh, I can't use this sound, I can't use these chords because everybody uses. If it works, use it, and if it fits, put it in, because if not, you're fucking yourself up by thinking that there's rules that you have to follow.
Yeah, that's his like tagline, like don't overthink shit.
Yeah, don't overthink shit. Exactly. So I think that's I think doing them quick like that is
Quick?
yeah, just a quick whatever it comes to you.
3. What's a 3?
3 is me in. So you could talk about yourself. Whatever me means to you. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Like I would drink. Okay. Me? What the hell? This isn't therapy.
Yes, this is.
Okay.
This can be therapeutic.
It can be, yeah.
This can be therapy. Okay. Look, if anyone wants to hire me to do something for money.
What hire you for what?
Yeah, be a little more specific.
I know, bro, because it's just like, what kind of work do you do, huh?
But, you know.
That was like a really evil laugh.
What do you have to offer?
What do I have to offer?
Yeah.
I'm a smart young man.
More confidence, Jacob.
Look. I think everyone's in a little, kind of in a similar situation as to me, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people are unemployed. They don't know what to do right now. The jobs I've been looking are like out there available, are like fast food and warehouse, and no shade to anyone working there, but you know, I've worked in that before, and I don't want to really go back, right?
Yeah.
We have our specialties that we've studied. We've
You're
all
a theater?
gone to college, right? And writing. So I can definitely turn out a hot piece of words together in forms of whatever
Hire the
you
homie,
need.
bro. Hire
But-
the homie.
Yeah. So that's kind of it.
For you? That's good. That's a good one.
That's my state right now.
Let me give you the cards. I'm gonna shuffle them so that you don't.
You don't
No
trust the way I
cheating here?
shuffled
No.
it? Yeah, no, I like memorized all the cards.
Do I keep my card or?
Yeah. I think we should just keep our cards. Okay,
3
ready?
is me.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Just hoping I don't get 3 again.
What do you got?
2 is you.
2 is you. Oh. You could be. It could be you, me, and Jacob, right? If you want to talk
Or
or
just
speak,
whatever you mean.
or you
Whatever.
to them.
You. Yeah, so I'm gonna ignore both of those things. I'm gonna talk about the Netflix show You.
My mind went there too.
Yeah.
That's comedy, bro. Okay, fuck it, let's do it.
That show was very good. It's a quick review of You. That show was really good. Dan Humphrey from Gossip Girl. He's very good. I don't know what his actual actor name is, but he's very good.
Oh, I thought that was his name.
That's it.
No.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, Exposed. I watched Gossip Girl.
Exposed.
No, but
That's
like, it was really good. I think the second season interested me more than the first season, just because of like the LA background and like poking fun at people from LA, like the typical LA people, and it was just really interesting.
Dude, having gone to LA to film a video, right, the way that we did, that beginning where he's like, you're walking and you're literally seeing people posed in front of that's literally what we were doing. So it's like, I know what you mean.
I completely agree about the second season. So
you like the second season more as well?
Definitely, yeah.
I only watched a couple episodes. Honestly, that show in general, I didn't like the vibe that it gave me. So I kind of.
What was the vibe that it gave you before you read out the card?
It was kind of like I don't know. I don't like that whole stalker thing. I think it's real. Like people really do. It talked on a lot of topics that I think like contemporary issues. That like everything with online stalking people on shit. Like think that's real, but I just didn't really like that. So it wasn't just my taste. 6. 6 is dicks, right?
Right.
So men. Woo. Interesting. Let's go on. Okay, this is gonna be a hot take.
I think full of hot takes.
I know today is an interesting, bro. This is gonna be a segment. We're gonna be bringing this back every once in a while. Mm-hmm. So I've been thinking a lot about how I love how you guys are strapped on your seatbelts.
I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
I think that recently a lot of men, and I say this when I was watching a versus battle with DMX and Snoop Dogg. I don't know if you guys have like watched those, but the versus battles, honestly, those are sick as fuck. They're so dope. So you guys should check out versus battles. It's just like, honestly, I don't see them as versus battles. I see them as just like catalogs. Like they're showing their music and what they've done over the years. And so they showcase what they've done. But while DMX was doing one, he started talking about how basically when he was 14, he was kind of like raped, and and like by an older woman, like a 26-year-old woman, and I think that those, like when he said it, nobody cared. There is no Twitter thing. There is no like, oh man, you know what I mean? Like who was this girl? Let's cancel. And I don't like the double standard. I think that men have, where it's like we kind of like, also Bill Burr had it in one of his stand-up specials. He was like, I had an interaction where I was also sexually kind of like abused, harassed, and he's like, this is my story. And it's funny because he was just like doing a comedy bit on it, but he's got to a point where he was like, I don't think men, like, nobody cares about when it happens to a man. But for some reason, they care about what happens to like girls, or women. And so I think that we should start having more conversations about the things that happen to men and boys as they're growing up, because I do think that the same things do happen. We just don't talk about them as much, and don't shine light on them at all. So.
Word. Okay, not as hot of a take as I was expecting. So
I tried, bro. I feel like sometimes I kind of go off too much. My brain. I don't want to get canceled. Like.
Well, yeah. Okay, that was a good topic. I'm scared now. I don't know what the fuck is 6 dicks.
Dicks. Oh, what do you gotta say?
Look.
What do you gotta say?
Just because you have one doesn't mean you're special. Like. That's all I gotta say.
Whoa, we can't just say that.
Yeah.
Just because you have a dick doesn't mean you're special. Is that what you mean? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I thought he meant like just because you have a sexual assault or a sexual harassment. Like.
Oh no, different topic. Okay, I agree with what you said, but I don't want to get into specifics there. There's a lot of them out there. You can't just
drop that bomb like that and like not explain it.
Well, I think guys, feel like. There's this like sense of like machismo is like one of the only ways I can think to describe it is like, because I'm a man, like I can exploit, and it's almost, an opposite topic to what you were saying, even though they're both, they're both topics that I think are important, right?
Yeah.
There are multiple sides to every perspective and every aspect of a topic that we can think of. While men do get sexually abused, men are also like sexual abusers, and they think that
I'm not. Yeah.
you know, and it's common for men to, you know, have this sense of entitlement or this sense of like, you know, power over others that, you know, has been taught to them. So there you go. Pull your heads out your asses.
Damn, Jacob out here with the.
I'm glad you said
takes.
that. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
I had a hotter take. That's funny.
You said you had a hotter one too, a hotter take. We'll get to the vulnerability at some point in this podcast.
I know.
All right,
These cards are bad, but
Let's go.
no offense.
It's all good.
Full
Bro.
offense, actually. Oh, we pulled that one.
Waterfall.
Is that what Ace is?
Ace
Yeah.
is waterfall.
Waterfall. I just want to break from the hot takes. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say a word. You gotta rhyme the next word. Then you gotta rhyme the next word, and whoever loses has to pull out another card.
Ah, okay.
All right,
Let's do it.
All right. Peter,
Beater.
Meter,
Skeeter,
Jeter.
heater,
Feeder,
Greeter.
cheater.
All right.
When it backfires on you. All right, what's it? Where we at? Seven, heaven.
Heaven.
Ooh, heaven.
Interesting.
All right.
That's an interesting one to turn into.
Oh man,
I know.
it's so fun when like it's not me, you know. Dude, now like you guys are gonna realize like my brain and like, where it goes,
Go,
you know.
go.
All right. So this is gonna be my personal monologue on if I belong in heaven.
Okay, go.
All right, so I've been doing like a lot of reflection recently, and there's been a lot of things I have done in my past that I'm very ashamed of. But in terms of a Christian way of thinking about it, you can be forgiven of all these sins that you have committed and still make your way to heaven as long as you do apologize and stuff. I haven't really apologized to God, but I have apologized like to the people I faulted. For the most part, there have been some people that I know I'm not on good terms with, but I make myself available, and I hope they know that. And I just want to be a better person, so I believe in my own standards. I might be in a permanent limbo for the rest of my afterlife.
Because of the things that you feel like you've done?
Yeah, until I can finally release them and be happy, not happy, and be relieved of those sins myself. I think we talked about this, how our biggest enemy is ourselves. I think that is what would ultimately allow me to make that extra jump into heaven. And I think the same for anyone is if you finally are in terms with like your own faults and like how you are not to blame for it forever, you know, like you can release those things and you can be a better person as a result of that conversation with yourself.
Yeah. Just looking inside, being aware, self-awareness. Yeah, I think interesting. Damn. That was deep.
I'm glad. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
I like that.
Give me something. I feel you.
All right, who's is
Oh, that was
I
dope.
think it was you. I'm gonna shuffle real quick because I think I showed him to. I don't know.
To
who's
the peeps?
looking to the,
Okay.
to the world.
All right. Let's see where we at. Queen.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, I can't wait to see where you go with this one. I love that. I love
So,
that.
The reason why we're laughing right now is because I had like before we started recording, when we were thinking about the topic, we are like, yo, whenever we pull out Queen, like we're gonna talk about our like relationships or the things that where we are. And it's funny that I'm the one who got it. Okay, so
Oh man.
I don't know.
You gonna take some moments to reflect on what you're gonna say?
No, I think I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna see what the fuck comes out of my mouth, bro. So,
If this doesn't make it,
oh man, no, it will make it, but
No.
but I am going to keep anonymity. But what I'm gonna say about relationships, I think that there is this thing that I saw on the internet that said a lot of people tend to date to marry and not date to have fun. And I think that once I kind of thought about that a little bit and reflected on it, I kind of realized although relationships are serious and you should take your relationship seriously, it's okay to kind of just want to have fun and do cool things, you know, and enjoy each other and enjoy your time and not be so serious and so like caught up, you know. It doesn't mean that you should just do whatever the fuck you want and not care about the person, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You should for sure care about the person that you're with, but kind of just like enjoy your time too, like and not make every single thing about this person, you know. And so yeah, I think that that's where I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna put it on a little you know, if you're in a relationship, you know, still have your own personality, you know, be your own person. Don't like fall into like, oh no, this is mine, I have to do every single thing that this person wants me to do. Like, no, be you, do you, enjoy yourself, you know, because although they do bring you happiness, it's a lot better when you bring your own happiness to yourself.
Definitely.
You know, so that's my queen card.
Nice. Nice.
Here, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is your turn. Here. I wonder how many of these we're gonna do, because I don't think we're gonna do the whole deck.
What's that?
Joker. That's the rule
rules?
one. Yeah.
You can make a rule for like the whole podcast, or you can just say rules like anything.
Or Joker
rule.
as well. Just
true,
like what
true,
Joker. Whatever that means. To me, the first time I pulled it, I thought about Joker with the Steve Miller Band.
Okay, that's a good
Oh, love
song.
that song.
That was the first thing I thought about. Oh wait, you're next.
Now,
Okay.
when I think of, okay, I'm gonna go with Joker, just because rules, I don't want to get like political. We're gonna have fun.
Yes. Hot takes are. Had a lot of
I
hot
might
takes.
wanna,
Chapter,
like,
yeah.
Nah. All right. Joker, I'm a big Batman fan.
Batman fan.
Batman fan. Yes,
Bars.
right here. I really like the
Wow.
universe, and I think it's like really dark and edgy.
The universe, the like Batman
The
universe.
Batman universe,
Oh,
all
okay.
of Gotham, right? I've seen basically all the movies. I've played all the video games.
Oh, you're that type of fan. Damn.
Seen even the Fox show of like young Batman
Oh, really?
Oh,
and all the
yeah,
young
yeah.
characters, right? Yeah, I know a lot about it.
Would you like to tell us something about it?
I mean, there's so much. I think Batman is special among all the superheroes and anything, specifically because he has the best villains of anybody. They're like all of them. I think are iconic, from like the Joker to the Catwoman, Riddler.
I love the
Two-Face,
penguin dude.
Penguin,
Dude, that's the one I was thinking about. Yeah.
right?
He's like the funniest villain, bro. Just
Hey, what was your favorite Batman actor?
oh,
Actor.
yeah. It's a good one.
You know, like as a kid, right? I saw The Dark Knight in theaters, and that was a big moment for me, right?
I don't know his
Like-
name. Do you know his name?
Christian Bale
Oh,
as
Christian Bale.
Batman, and
Oh,
then
okay.
Heath Ledger as the Joker, right? When he did the flippy thing on the side of the wall with the motorcycle,
That was,
as a kid, I was like, all right, that's it. And kind of still is. It's a badass scene. So
Yeah,
I think that's probably my favorite Batman movie. I'm not the
Definitely.
biggest into like the superheroes. I just think it's funny though how Batman and Iron Man, like everybody else in like all the superhero world, is like, I have this superpower. I was born with this. I'm a
Yeah.
mutant in this, and then Batman and Iron Man are just like, I'm just rich.
I
yeah,
think they're like the two favorites too.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah. So
but okay, Batman, Joker.
I love
It's a good
Batman.
one.
9.
Rhyme. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we. So it's kind of what you did for Waterfall.
Yeah. Let's just have the same rule then.
All right,
Let's do that.
let's do it.
Okay.
Take two.
Bars.
Mars.
Cars. Bro, stars?
All right, you two are rappers. What the fuck? What? I don't communicate with fucking bars. I communicate with my heart. Oh shit.
King.
Because I'm a
Ooh.
king, baby. What's up?
Alright, cool. Anyway, I guess.
Oh, King was supposed to be Hamilton.
Oh, that is true.
Da, 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 da.
That is true. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we have now all watched Hamilton.
Finally.
Whoa!
And the only reason we're bringing it back up is because we've talked about it literally every single episode
It
of
was
this
like-
podcast.
Well, it was like, all right, have you seen it? No? All right, we'll talk about it next time.
Yeah, have you seen it? No.
And now I
Alright.
watched it.
So now we're all on the same thing. Let's do a final take on Hamilton.
Yes.
How do we feel about Hamilton? What I will say is that shit has been stuck in my head for the past like since I watched it, bro. Like, what is that lyric?
The first song, Just You Wait.
Yeah, just you wait. I'm like, oh, just you wait.
Yeah, yeah.
In New York, you can be a new man.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, should we go to New York?
I told Jacob this. I was like, because Jacob was like, yeah, Miguel always makes fun of me for Hamilton, and I was like, I think I understand you a little bit more now, Jacob. And I think I'm gonna make fun of Miguel for making fun of you now because this shit was hard. It was so good. It was so good. They had like duel scenes, and I think that was like my favorite. How they went in from dance to like actually performing the duel and like going through like the 10 rules and
Yeah.
Dude,
That
Crazy.
fun factoid, since I'm the Hamill expert, right?
you just shortened Hamilton. Since I'm the Hamill expert.
Hamill expert.
Me and Alice go way back, you know, like
Yeah.
you know.
Me and
Anyway.
Lin Manuel, we the homies.
Lin Manuel. It was so
Go ahead. Go with your factoid.
bitch. That 10 Duels Commandment song is based off of a Notorious B.I.G. song. called-
10 crack commandments.
Yeah, and we were listening to that in the car. That's
we were literally listening to
Yes.
that on the way to your house.
And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. That's how
Yes.
they did. Yeah. It's-
That's cool. And you know, I actually do like how they, a lot during the whole thing, they do actually give rap, like, you know, standard rap, right? So like Nas, Biggie, right? Like Tupac, they do nods to them. Like when they said damn it, I forgot in the first song where he says, I'm only 19, but my you know,
Yeah.
I was like, that's a nod to Mobb Deep, you know, like that's sick. Where my mind is strong, you know.
Yeah.
That I like that they do that for sure. That was cool because it's like, yeah, if you're gonna use, you know what I mean, the medium that these people built,
Right.
give a nod to them.
It
You
was,
know,
it was a cool structure of having like raps, and you told me about the other one, Into the Heights. Like it's cool that
In the
Lin
Heights,
is
yeah.
doing that in the Heights.
he
That
does
Lin is
rapping
doing
in the
that.
Heights as well.
It is rap. It's also an infusion of Latin music. So
Oh, okay. I think
there's a lot of
I think I'd
Spanish.
want to watch that. Is that on Disney
sick.
Plus as well?
That has not come out yet. That got pushed back because of COVID, and so it's coming out next year.
Oh, but wait. I thought that In the Heights was the old one.
On Broadway, yeah, that came out before Hamilton in the Heights, 2008. But the movie, the actual it's gonna not be on the stage. It's gonna be an actual movie.
Oh, so it's not a theater. Oh,
Do they have a video of like the actual?
Yeah, they have a-
play.
Not out. You can pirate it, but I recommend against that. But you can do it anyway if you're gonna do it right.
yeah, I feel
So-
you.
It's
Okay.
crazy that like Hamilton being on video like that made me really want more plays like that.
Yeah, have you watched like the Shrek one on Netflix?
Shrek the musical?
Yeah,
No.
that one's pretty cool. He's out here laughing. Why are you laughing?
Was Wicked on? Video?
I haven't seen Wicked anywhere. I don't know if it's out anywhere.
I saw it on a play. Like I actually
But-
saw the play. It was cool.
Yeah, you can buy that's not a new thing of recording things like that, and you can buy like the DVD.
You're telling me people have been recording?
But,
What?
like, specifically
Where's your card?
theater shows. Yeah,
Okay,
So-
5 is Drive.
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 doing?
I'm gonna take Drive into a conversation of road trips,
Okay.
driving places.
Nice.
I think it's funny. I was gonna say the shirt that I'm wearing was a shirt that I wore at Big Bear, and kind of I haven't put it on since, and so to kind of like have it on, just like all the things that we did at Big Bear, I realized that driving out and going to new places and getting yourself out of your comfort zone is so like essential for your like inspirational, you know, like for you to like clear-mindedly come back to your art and do something like better, or not better, but just like opening your eye up a little so that you're not on like this repetitive routine, you know what I mean? Like that makes your art, I think, plateau, you know, versus like if you go out and you drive somewhere and you do something, even if it's like what we did last night, where it's like we just drove literally to just the mountains that are around here, you know, and just
Yeah.
go for a little walk, like get yourself out of what you're so used to doing, put your phone down, just go. Most inspirational thing, like you can enjoy your time and your space and yourself more, you know. And then after that, actually, shameless plug, I had the idea, and I think now I'm gonna announce it here first. I'm gonna release a 2-pack of songs, and I kind of don't want to do like albums. I don't think that I have enough like thematically, you know, like songs that are thematic, you know. I have just a bunch. I have a bunch of fucking random songs, but I think that if I release them as 2-packs, where like two things that kind of fit thematically, I think that that'd be the best way to do it. And so after that trip to Big Bro, I was like, you know what? Like, I need to start releasing more stuff. So now I'm like working on like, okay, the first 2-pack is on its way. It's almost out. We're about to get it. New, you know who. New you know who music is about to come out. I'm really excited.
Nice.
I might also change my stage name.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's a whole different conversation.
You don't know who?
I hate you guys so much.
No. But I maybe I don't know. I want to change. What? Stop. That was not funny. That was whack.
You're whack. All right. I'm sorry.
Oh, he got your ass. Oh.
You remember when we were like in elementary school and it's like, no, I'm not. But what is it?
No, I'm not. But what are you?
You know, I know you are, but what am I?
Yeah.
That was like what you did. Anyway, so yeah, new you know who music coming up.
Okay.
I know. I don't know why I keep
love
saying that.
Before I look at this, I want to take a tangent off of yours.
What?
And J. Cole released a 2-pack.
Oh.
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Let's talk.
That just brought. That just
two-
reminded me.
Did you
right?
listen to it?
I did.
How do you like it?
I like it a lot. The first one, name's slipping me right now. I know the name of the second one. But,
The climb back or
Yes,
something like that.
yes.
Yeah, right.
it gave me old vibes. It gave me new vibes, and I really liked it. And then
He was so lyrical miracle on that one.
yes,
Nice. Nice.
But I really liked how and there was a part where he's like, I don't even know. There's just a bunch of lines on there
Yeah.
that were just like really dope.
I'll memorize it soon. But yeah, it was good. I liked it.
I'm gonna say hot take. Ready?
Sure.
I think that 2-pack was better than Logic's whole new album.
You listen to Logic's album? You listen to Logic's album, both of you guys?
That is a hot take.
Interesting. That's very interesting. This is where we play, this is where we play the apology music to Logic.
On some
Homage to some Joe Budden podcast.
I know, bro. Nod to Joe Budden.
You know what, Logic? I hope you retire very well. Your album sold like twice as much as your last project, and I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I'm glad.
You know,
but J.
you know.
Cole's 2-pack was better.
Tupac was better. Yeah, you're right.
Moving on. Number 2.
2 is you.
Sure.
Are we on the last one? Is that the last card?
Is this the last
I
one?
think so.
I think I have one more.
We're at the
Unless I
30-minute
started.
mark, so yeah, I think
No, let's just end it with you.
End it with you.
See, when you first pulled this card, my mind went to the TV show You. So now I gotta think of something else.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh no, you have to use your brain.
Okay. I'm gonna use this to talk to you. Last time we checked our 5.
5 fucking views on episode 3.
But, you know-
We moving up in the world. Hey, episode 1 though. Okay, so I will say the reason why we're not getting him is because we don't market it. And personally, and I know that we're talking to you, but personally, I think I do this more for like ourselves. And I was telling Luis, I was like, we're gonna look at this 10 years from now and just be like, yo, remember that time that we were at the fucking, and we did this? And I think we've talked about this before with like when we first started doing the podcast, season 1, when we did like music back then. Like, for me, at least, I don't know about you, it's never been about the recognition. It's never been about how many views. It's just kind of like, I just want to do this. I know I can. Instead of spending these 30 minutes on my phone, sitting in my bed, you know what I mean? Like, why not just talk and have
Kind of improves the quality of the rest of your day too.
yeah, and then we have
least for
something,
myself.
and then we have something to show, and it's like, oh, you want to get to know us? What's up? We got this whole podcast. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
go listen to it if you want to know.
And on top of that, right now it's 5, and our last one came out a week ago or so. I don't know, but in the future it'll hopefully be more.
Yeah.
We'll always be growing, and the fan base, the watchers will
Yeah.
be growing and seeing what we do.
And
'cause-
obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I don't want to get to 100 views. Like, I don't want to get to, you know what I mean? Obviously, yeah, fuck it, come check us out. You know, it would be cool to have that as a cherry on top. You know,
But yeah, I think the vibe is fun, and if you like watching, or the invitation is still always open to
come join us. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could. We definitely would love to have more people on here, just having conversation about whatever it is that you want to talk about.
And if
There
you
you go.
enjoyed this theme, give us another theme in the comments.
Yeah, let us know what else we can do that would be more entertaining. Because I think that was entertaining.
That's
That was
It
cool.
was.
I also did want to say that even though last pod we got 5 views, first pod we got 77.
Yeah.
That's not bad. You know,
Not bad at all.
for the first.
We marketed it.
Yeah, we
and
did talk
That's
it.
the power of it.
Yeah, you know, just like marketing it a little bit. Like, yeah, we'll probably market this one. We'll probably
Yeah,
put
we'll
this one up.
probably-
You know.
Something
Yeah, the
about it,
King's
yeah,
Cup
so-
episode.
Yeah, the King's Cup episode. It's a little unique. I think. I don't think I've ever seen this on a pod.
No.
No, never.
Yeah. So.
And now
on
to
that
drop some
note-
bombs. We're all on mushrooms right now. Just bet you weren't expecting that.
We were, dude,
didn't like that.
LSD,
You didn't like that.
LSD, cocaine, heroin, bro. We're on all of it, right? Okay, no, we're not on anything.
Yeah, but
Every once in a while we do drink, but not right now.
Can I have a final topic?
What's up?
go for it. Go
Yeah,
for it, go for it,
Jacob's
go for it,
like,
go for it, go
hello,
for it,
teacher.
go for it.
Have you guys seen the documentary on Netflix about Walter Mercado?
Oh no, I thought you were
No.
gonna say another
Who's
one. Who is that?
You don't know who Walter Mercado is? Okay. So that's why I want
Did
to bring
you hear
it up.
the judgment in his tone?
No, 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 no.
Oh, what the hell? It's
No,
like
no.
when he was like, you didn't watch Hamilton?
Like, what the fuck is wrong?
You singing Walter Mercado songs too, or what?
So it's because I wanted to actually come here and ask, because he's a big figure in Latino America. Right?
Oh, Latino America, yeah.
Latino America, right? He shut up. I'm trying to explain because I
Go.
think he's really cool.
Okay, go.
He's like the world's first or biggest psychic and
Latin America?
astrologist.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh my god, that goes a trip. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still out of the loop.
He had a TV show that started, I don't know exactly where, I don't want to, but it basically grew to all around the world. And every day, like around the news time, he'd get like some time and he'd read everyone's horoscope. And he just did that in these crazy costumes. And all the abuelas loved him. And I think he's freaking awesome. They have a
A documentary on Netflix?
on Netflix
Dude,
about Walter Mercado.
That's crazy. Can't believe you just brought that up. That's amazing.
That is funny though. I didn't.
Yes.
Wow. I remember being a little kid and like my mom would be watching it like in the freaking kitchen and shit. Like she'd be like just putting that on, and he was like, as a little kid, like he was just like this mystical, like creepy dude, you know, like he's just on your television with like his cloak and everything.
Yep.
Interesting. I feel like I know who you're talking about, but I think I'll come back next episode, and if I do
So,
know, we can talk about it. I thought you were gonna talk about the documentary about drugs, because that's what we were. What is it called?
I saw that.
Have
I
a good
haven't
trip.
seen it.
Is that what? It's
Oh, I love that one. Yeah,
I haven't watched it. I only watched a little bit, and it was just a little too much for me. I was like, this is kind of weird.
Yeah, it kind of
Yeah,
scares
mental
me
weird shit.
to watch stuff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but
I love it.
anyway, I think that's all the topics we got for today. Is there anything else you guys want to say?
Is Walter Mercado still alive?
Sadly, no.
Well, rest in peace, Walter Mercado.
Rest in peace. Well, thank you guys for joining us on the red couch. Actually, this time, honestly, bro, it's so funny that we say that every time. Oh, we are on the red couch. Or no,
back.
we're not on the red couch. We'll see. We'll see where we go next.
You know,
who knows?
Okay, I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off, but I had this crazy idea for next time we actually like meet online and like
Oh, like a Zoom?
that's not gonna happen. But, all right.
Hey, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? But
Dude, we can like play like
We
tie
can do whatever the
bracers.
fuck
We
we
can play
want.
tie bracers online. Whoever loses has to take a shot. That'd be kind of fun, you know. Test our typing abilities.
what is type? Okay. Thank you guys for
So
joining
tie
us. On
bracers.
the-
Wrap it up.
All right, we're done. Thank you for joining us.
Cut it.
Bye.
Cut it off.